Alright, good morning. Ooh, this is weird. Alright. I hope that my audio is coming through. I can't really hear myself. This is really weird. My microphone is off, so I'm having to use... my microphone's not... I gotta get some new aux headphones, so... Oof. Working with what I got this morning. Got my old gamer headset out. Can't hear myself, which is... It's weird the degree to which I'd gotten used to that. Alright. Alright, what cargo do we have here? Morning. Name, can you hear me okay? I'm trying to figure out the degree to which I'm... Hey, no worries. Okay. Hey! Shit. Well, damn. Yeah, it's been 3 months. Shit. Let's store this one. Okay. It's my old headset. It's a little weird, so I haven't it doesn't play the audio that I'm saying to me. No, it's not the fans. It was actually this was like a guy gave it to me when I tried out VR at PAX like Jesus 6 years ago or something. Oh, 41 players. Yeah, these are just like they say R and L. Alright, well. Oh, right. Alright, where is it? Not south, huh? Yeah, coffee time. Alright.
Been a while, Sam. It's good to see you.
It's deeply weird not being able to hear myself.
You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
But on the other hand, now I don't have a huge microphone right here in front of the keyboard, so I'm normally actually having, as I'm playing the game, reaching around a microphone and not actually able to see the keys of the keyboard. As I'm describing this, I'm realizing it's probably... Yeah, at first it's really weird to hear yourself, and then you get used to it. It's something I got used to when I was recording Master Manual, my old D&D advice podcast. Because you kind of have to hear your audio, you got to make sure you're talking, and you get used to it. And it's ultimately helpful because you get a sense of what you actually sound like, as opposed to what you sound like in your head, which is, on some level it sucks, but then I'm really opening myself up to a burn here about how I love the sound of my own voice, but there it is. Oh! New BBs or old BBs? If he's dancing, I swear to God, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to skip it. Okay, we've seen Drunk Mads. Sorry, everybody. I'm just... I've seen that one a few too many times. Alright, what gear do I have now? Just my boots, eh? Alright. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna bop over to the junk dealer. Yeah, I thought, you know, there comes a time when you gotta 5-star the director. Yeah, back, back, back. I'm glad they let you keep your boots and your chiral skeleton, your power skeleton thing. Let's see, engineer. Elder. Timefall, junk dealer. Well, I am already going to the junk dealer. Oh, and some stuff for the film director. Ooh, a lot of stuff for the film director, actually. Shit. Oh, damn. I'm gonna... Okay, let's, There we go. Yeah, we had a fun time watching that movie last night. That was a good time. Thanks everybody for coming. Who could make it, and if you couldn't, we'll get you at the next one. Yeah, I think we might try to make that like a monthly thing. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to. It's the thing where he's got lots of materials for us. Okay. Well, shucks, y'all. Thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. We had a. It takes a little getting used. It was taking us a little getting used to. It's different from streaming. We kind of got to find our rhythm, but I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna take the compliment. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do those. I'm gonna try to do those whenever we do it. I don't think I actually have chiral crystals to burn right now because I got all those we're gonna make up in the mountains. But for now, which am I going? Yeah. Wait, this is the wrong way. I'll get to it. I have a way I play games. And that way is, I like to do stuff when it becomes available. Yep. Alright, where's it from here? It's over... Yes. He's holding on to the... Yeah. Dude's strong. His fucking face, though. He doesn't actually look like he's having that good of a time. It's weird. You can only you can hear him yet saying he's having a good time, but he doesn't seem to do it if I look at his face. I know I'm always in a hurry to believe this about characters, but I firmly believe... Oh, you just wooed. See? I'm always in a hurry to believe this about characters, but I firmly believe that Sam is autistic. He's just got that, like, don't touch me. Yeah. He's very committed. Alright, my plan was to come here. What was my plan, actually? Do I even have PC? Yeah. Alright, Alright, how far is it from there to... The nice thing is I got some Chiral to play with this time. Yay! People using my roads. What's this in the share locker? Something of... old furnishings. Oh. Well, thank you to whoever... Wait, are these all for... him? Okay. It just... There's certain characters where I'm just like, that guy's autistic. Shinji from Evangelion. Odo from Deep Space Nine. Peridot from Steven Universe. You just... A hunter knows a hunter in the woods. Alright. Yeah.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff too. Oh, Peridot, Peridot actually is. Peridot, I can say that. I used to live with a Steven Universe border. Peridot is for sure autistic. Hyperfocus. I don't know anything without my screen. I don't know anything without my screen. Relationship with... The way that the relationship broke down with, There's markers. There's markers, if you're looking for them. That one's level 2. It is a special interest situation. Let's see. Alright, how close are we now? 73. I need to remember to do my... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do the thing where I'm gonna protect myself from the mistakes I've made in the past, where in the past I've made the mistake of building the thing halfway. But this time I'm gonna go to the film director, build the thing, and then figure out the halfway point. Getting better at this. No. No, I don't have any... Okay, if I bear to the right a little bit, I won't go. Shindo. I think it's intentionally vague. It is both talking about other porters, and it is talking about other people playing the game. Which is sort of it's like a Dark Souls kind of thing, you know? It's like in universe, if you're alone and you play by yourself, it's like then it's like, oh, you know, you're the only chosen undead. But here were these other people whose skeletons you can come across who also tried. But I think kind of the implication is like, oh, but also the other people playing the game who's can invade you and stuff are also the chosen undead. I think it's similar in that respect. Not the most useful bridge, but not the least useful bridge either. It's really actually not that hard of a delivery, huh? But what's in here? Oh. Anything else here for him? A lot of weather station stuff. Have fun, Logan. Shit.
What do we have here? A delivery. For me? Oh, man. I don't even know what to say.
What if I just 5-star this guy right now with just this lost stuff? Nah, I think most of this is actually going to other people. Alright. There we go. Alright.
Thanks for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Sure.
Good work. New order available.
What do you got here? Okay. You got some chemicals and special alloys. Alright, yeah. Give me your, give me some of them chemicals. I have absolutely just memorized the specific amount needed to get a zip line up to 2. Okay, where's your line? Here looks good.
No can do, Sam. Structures can't
Ah.
be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot.
You'll need to... Thing is already gone.
I'm outside the sensor ring.
No, I don't believe I w... Oh, is it the stupid bridge? Okay. Well... We're not gonna need that anymore. Morning! Make a spell. Yeah, I love it. It's all about connections, baby. Alright, now just to make sure I didn't... Now where are you gonna set me down? Oh, it won't work until there's... It's like, where is this? Is this thing gonna drop me? Or does it... Okay. It's fine. I still gotta play Journey. I have it. Alright. That's that one. Now just head back. Oh, this way. I like those. I like a half. I like a half. I like an afternoon game. These lately, I've been very into afternoons and weekenders for my personal play. This would be a good halfway point, in case I need to bop over to the hot springs. Where's this? Let's see, that's about 222 and 190. Oh, huh. Is the bridge the obstacle? Probably. I think it's that... I think it's that bridge, y'all. That was what was getting a little... Let's see. Now, do I have anything in that shelter? Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in that shelter. Look at all that shit.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Let's use that old... Let's see. Oh. Who's to say, eh? Can I carry all this on my back? Take it somewhere it belongs? Yeah. There we go. Alright. Let's see how this works now. Ah, yeah, it was... No? Oh, well. I can always just do this. Okay. Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Oh.
Until departure.
Damn, okay. Maybe? Who's to say? Hard to say? Okay, anything for the film director now? Huh. I really kind of figured that, discontaining old action movies. I don't really care about these very much. Okay. So nothing for the film director here. You'll come to the next one, Tasty. We'll have a good one. We're probably gonna do another one like in a month. I'm thinking a monthly thing. Ooh, now who has some stuff for the film director? Potentially. The collector? That would make sense. Is that this way? Yeah. Oh man, I'm going into mule territory with a ton of shit on my back. Oh, they are absolutely close enough to be a pain in my ass if I don't hustle right here, but I will. We watched Saw. It was fun. Terrorists? Hello. No thank you.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
It has been seen. Got anything? Okay, nothing for the film director here. Son of a bitch. Hey! Thank you, Piss Goblin. Okay, here she comes. Well, now I just got, like, grenades and useful shit. Alright. Well, this guy's got nothing for the grenade, for the film director. Although he does have something for... He does have something for our buddy... William. Which I can do. Without too much trouble here.
Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restrictions lifted. I'll get them.
Now how do I get to the... What's my path? Here? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the level 2 cover. Very exciting. Alright. Oh! And now you know, Abstract. Nothing. Abstract's just having fun. Henry is the protagonist of Silent Hill 4, who, when he dies, makes a really funny sound, so we incorporated that into our situation. I think I might have some stuff to take to William from here, from the distro center here, so I'm just gonna try. Oh, PT extremely counts. We played that on the stream a few weeks back. We played PT in the afternoon on the noon stream. It was a good time, fellas. That was my situation before this past weekend, Abstract, but then I played Resident Evil 8, and it is just a hoot. Okay. Well, I can take this stuff to the engineer at least. Oh yeah, it's... I would say, without hesitation, it is one of the best games I've ever played. It's just... unbelievably good. Oh, god damn it. Okay, can't do all those then, huh? Oh, new worksite. That's exciting. Okay. We're just going to do one of these. Wait, shit. What happened to the ones I was just doing? Okay. Wait, does it cycle different ones? If you... Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot about the new Mass Effect situation. I think I'm going to be churning through Resident Evil 8 like multiple times for a minute. Alright, what are my orders here? One of them to the engineer. Nope. Oh, both the lake not now. Good. Even better. Oh, that is smart. It's like how you can turn on tank controls in the Resident Evil remakes. Like some people want the old thing exactly the way it was, and some people want those kinds of things changed. And some people are going to be new to the series and are like, why am I being made to do this intolerably tedious thing? I was on Barry's stream for a little bit of that abstract. It was good. She fought the guy who looks like he's made out of tires. No, I'm going on Barry's stream tomorrow night. It was going to be tonight. Moving it tomorrow night. Because Barry still needs to finish the game first. That's right. We got to go past the Elder. Yeah, the Michelin Man. I'm more. As soon as I said that around, I was like, that's gonna be what anybody thinks I mean. That makes perfect sense. But I more meant his skin looked like it was made out of tires, like treads. Is the Stadia still kicking? I thought they canceled all development. Honestly, that's the most sensible thing to do. Of the things they could have done, that makes sense. Just because, game development is always a lot harder than people think, especially people who run studios. other kinds of studios. They'll be like, oh, this will be fine. I'm talking about Mr. X, y'all. He's got this. His skin looks like he's made of tires. By the end, he's got like tire tread skin. Shit. Alright. Woo! Wachoo! Me riding into the energy zone. Honestly, the people who are going to do the most interesting things with the tech, if somebody does something interesting with the tech, will probably be outside studios, because that's how that usually goes. Like, the most interesting stuff done with the Wii was... It wasn't by Nintendo, it was... Alright. There you go, Jacob. That makes sense that Ubisoft would be backing Stadia, since my understanding is that they're transitioning more and more towards an almost like high-end free-to-play system. Like, I've been watching Kate play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I was at first just like shocked to see that they're just like that, like, you go to your menu and then there's just a dedicated button that takes you to the store to buy in-game currency. Just like press up on the menu. It's like I couldn't. But then I was like, that makes sense. William, what do I have to do for you, my man? Okay, this guy is definitely locked by some kind of narrative thing, because that was absurd. I sleep pretty frequently. Oh, right, he has this shit for me to do. This shit, this V recovery chip. I wonder if that's what's slowing it down. This stupid fucking, Hold on. I'm gonna... 240, 480. Yeah. I'm gonna do the thing I actually came here to do. Well, I'll do far deliveries, but y'all know me, I won't let them be hard for me. I'm gonna bring this bola gun just in case. I saw some, carry those on my back, and then just recycle those. What is our game time, y'all? This is what? We could do some napkin math. This is what, the 33rd? It's Wednesday, right? This is the 33rd Coffee with Cohen Death Stranding. We usually go about an hour and a half, roughly, sometimes a little over. Let's call it 140. So 1.4 times 33 is... Oh no, wait, sorry. 1.6 times 33. About somewhere in the neighborhood of about 50 hours? Roughly? Oh yeah, that's probably also just in the game, huh? Let me see. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'd safely call it 50. I'd call it 50. 53. 55 hours total. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, 55. Yeah, and even better than that, take a look at my zipline network. I can go almost anywhere. When I connect this, I'll be able to go from Lake Knot all the way to South Knot without my feet touching the ground. My goal at this point, my primary, also, all the roads. Look at that. I got road all the way here. I'm about to start building it here. I'm gonna connect it. I guess I could just keep doing zip lines, but I like the road. I like building the road. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Am I out? I think I'm now outside the thing. Hey, thank you for the follow, Jacob. You know, we're here every morning. Coffee with Cohen, Death Stranding. 8 a.m. Eastern. Okay. Wait, do I already have... Oh! I'm already... This is already... I don't even need to upgrade this. Wait, what the hell is that connecting to? And a lot of mine have upgraded to 2, so they're... Is this someone else's? This is not actually especially useful for me. I don't actually like this one very much. The safeguard, the big safeguard, is that until you connect to the chiral network, you can't... Hey! Thank you. Until you connect someone to the chiral network, you can't see other players' structures. That's sort of the big safeguard, I think. Alright, let's add those mats. Alright, anybody leave a truck around here for me? Can I have this truck? No, I cannot. I didn't think so. How did I know? Alright. Yeah, it's a nice, it is a nice balance. It keeps things from being too, okay. So now we figure out our system to the engineers. Zipline. So that's 670. If I recall, I already upgraded the engineers. Did I do that? Did I do that, though? Level 2. Good. 675. So both of these 350s, most of these level 2s are 350, so I just need one roughly in the middle. I'm going to figure out about where that is. Not quite. Roughly there. Okay. Yeah, it's more like occasional surprising advantages. Let's see. Be nice if those rocks were halfway in between. I have a feeling it's a little past that. Yes! I negated the ping. I love it when I do that. Okay. Where's the actual zip line? Okay. Line of sight on this one's going to be a little tricky. How far away is it at this point? Still too far. Morag! Morning. Ooh, D&D therapist, my old gig. How was that? I don't need your shitty boots, man. It's fair. Like, just gonna go ahead and clear this place out. Save trouble for myself. There he is. Alright, where's the last one? There he is up there. Okay. Now I can do this thing in peace. Alright. Okay. Hmm. Where's that? Ah, there it is. Okay. Now, is that actually mine, or is that just... Let's see. Yeah. Now there's one that'll be both. Honestly, these extra ones are... These ones other players have built are doing more harm than good right now. They're just confusing me. Okay, 350 to that one. If I can just... Where's that other one? Alright, now why does that... right here? Obstacle... Obstacle, come on. Alright. Well...
Structure dismantled.
Come on. What's the obstacle? Is it those rocks? That's fair. If I do it right... what is the obstacle? Hello, Shanair. Alright. I'm not... What is that? Is that... Oh, it's the... Did I build it... Are there things on the other side that I built it, like, right in front of, like an idiot? What is that? No, it's not the floating road, it's the... There's something on this side. I see what I did. It's those big... it's those stupid towers. See, I'm just... Like... It's like the second it gets... Yeah, wait, is it the tower or is it the auto paver? Okay, the road's no good. Alright. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, Cozy Grove. I think I might need to adjust where I place my one on this side. I thought I had placed it well. You don't get any of your mats back, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's just the cost of... That's just the cost of doing business. I need you not. Why did somebody build you? You are in an absurd location.
Structure dismantled.
Now if I build it up on this rock, like this, that, I think, should give me a clear line right there. Yeah. Alright. Now that'll give me a clear... If I want to stay on this side of the road, anytime you're crossing the road, things get tricky. It was a bit foolish of me to place it where I did.
Construction complete.
Alright. Gotta head back for some goop.
Structure dismantled. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons welcome. Proceed to distribution center.
Woo! Ooh, abstract. I hope you get that worked out, man. Fingers. That's rough. Metals, smoke grenade, metals. Ceramics. Oh, I do not have enough of that good stuff here.
Thank you for your continued.
Although, I guess I don't technically need to deliver it here. How's the engineer? What's he got in terms of mats? Not enough. Everyone I've built anywhere near is like super low on chemicals. The elders got them. And they got them at the distro center. Yeah.
Contribution.
I think what I'm going to do right now to burn off some steam is just... Actually, I don't need this thing. I never use these. Piss grenades. Gamer bathwater grenade. Ooh. Abstract. I'm sorry. Can you do T?
Thank you for your continued support.
Ugh. Alright. I'm thinking what to do here.
For your contribution.
I'm just gonna do that stupid, Ooh. Name that as some, that is some advice. Alright, let's do this stupid, let's do this stupid, what's it called? Cyberpunk DLC horse shit. It's not Cyberpunk DLC so much as it's just like, hey, Cyberpunk exists, and you got a quest from the guy from Cyberpunk. We're pulling for you, Abstract. What's the actual order I'm doing here? Oh yeah, okay. This place should still be cleared out, I think. Oh, there's some chemicals. That might be just enough, actually. Here's the V engraved ship. Or whatever. And a bunch of metals, sure. Actually, no, it's literally Cyberpunk. I'm not kidding. Like, I'll play the. There's a specific thing. How do I? Okay, it won't play it again, but when I do it, it'll. How many medals you got, man? Can he accept? Medals? I feel like he can accept more. He's got what, like 1930? Yeah. But metals are good. I need those chemicals more specifically to finish what I came here to do. But yeah. Any more chemicals? Yeah. We're heading into autopaver hunger country. Over west. Yeah, exactly. And if I can get... How am I in cargo? I can... Yeah, I can hold a little bit more. Yeah, I'm with you, Abstract. There's cute, which is the fact that you find Aloy and stuff, and then there's there's whatever this is. Okay, that's all we can carry. One more, maybe? Nope. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, time to get on this poor little bike. No, it's a long-range bike, apparently. Yeah, I did the companion cube thing. Woo! I'm just really good at balance because like at the start of the game they wouldn't, but at this point I've leveled up all my shit significantly by doing all these extra deliveries. So all right. Abstract, that's absolutely filthy. Congratulations.
How's it going? The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Honestly, I just put this one off for forever, hoping that then I wouldn't get any more of these. Wait, what? I can disable sensor poles? That's pretty useful, I guess. Ugh, I hate that that's... I hate that I got something useful from this.
Always a pleasure, sir. Good work. New order available.
Fuck you, man. I'm not reading your fucking emails. I guess they only did the, I guess they only did the... Yeah, I was about to say, I guess they only did the thing for the game where it was actually possible to play this game. Alright, I've legended... What? I should take this to the Elder. I like to keep making deliveries to that guy. Oh, but... It's urgent? I should do it after I finish this, after I finish getting this, thing working, which I'm almost done with. Let's see, if I get the... what? 80 chemicals that he has and the 180 that the engineer has, that's enough. Okay. Oh, I can't even get all the chemicals that he has because the units are off. Has anybody maybe dropped any of those off in the share locker, please? No? Does anybody know if any of these things break down into chemicals? I feel like they don't. I don't remember what stuff breaks down into chemicals. I don't feel like any of this stuff does. Like maybe a speed skeleton? Let's find out. Nope. But, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. There was, but that's pretty far away. And I can't get that stuff, I can't bring that stuff here. Let me see, how many do I have? I got 60. The engineer has 180. That would be enough. Is there a bunch of the ruined shelter? Ruined shelter just has metals and ceramics, unfortunately. The irony, of course, is that like, I just need these chemicals to see if this spot is even going to work. Like, I don't even know if it will. I think it will. Oh, not my climbing anchor. Hey, what do y'all got? Y'all got anything good? No? Good. Phew. I was worried for a second. Maybe there's some in this one. Let's see. Nope. It's metal and ceramics. Yeah, we're gonna need those soon. But what are... Hey! Game of the Year quest. What's cracking? Alright, how far am I now from that? 380. Okay. Where's the line? Oh, thank you. Yeah. We have a good time here. Okay, so the placement will work. It's just a question of range. That's good to know. It's 2-9. Question becomes, can I swing it around just right? Ooh, now we're only... Okay. And try to stay in range of that one, 350. Alright, now that one's in range. Huh? Wait. Is that actually my zipline? Did I do it?
Construction complete.
Let's see. Alright, that's mine to the engineer. And that's mine back. Yes! Fuck yes. Yes! Fucking hell yes. Alright. That drops me. Perfect. Alright. Alright. I know it'll... Hey! Thanks, Jumbo. I like to build. I do. Alright. I know it's gonna push us... Well, we're not quite over. We usually go to... using this today. I usually have the mic. Although maybe this works. I don't know. Have y'all noticed... folks who are here regularly, have y'all noticed any audio dip issues today? Let me see, recycle those mats. Louder and clearer. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Maybe I'm... Yeah, but that's because, like a dumbass, I did. I gotta keep it closer to my actual mouth. Okay, there. Let's see. Alright, we need an inaugural delivery. Let's do, Ooh, I'm gonna have to clear out. I'm gonna have to... basically have nothing on my back to do this one, I think. Let's see. How will all those fit on my back? Yes!
Thank you for your contribution.
Shit, where's my bike? Thanks, Kimberlite. We're almost done. We're... Hey! Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, and in, let's see, just under 2.5 hours, that's noon Eastern, we will be back. Casey's playing Silent Hill 1, very exciting. We just got to the hospital, and then, yeah, every day this week, it'll be every day this week, every day, every week, Coffee with Cohen, 8 a.m. Eastern. I'll be right here with y'all. We watched a movie last night. That's right. We watched Saw. Me and Casey were doing commentary. It was a hoot and a half. That's going to be a monthly thing, I think. A lot of fun. We had folks in the chat. The famous Void Boyga was there. We love Void. I gotta give him something. I gotta give him something to chew on. Morag, you're right though. I'm too eager to please. And then on Friday, it's Fallout Fridays at noon. That's a lot of fun. Where is he? Damn, I delivered the hell out of that one. I say, about to trip over a goddamn rock. And... sick. Less than 3 minutes. Zip lines, baby. Way of the future.
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you. You make good time, too. I'm impressed.
That's Quark. One reason I wanted to do these zip lines is to get some really good time on these time limit ones, because that's how you get your delivery time one up. Yeah, there it is. Just a little scooch. Ooh, 2 more. Yes. Okay, there we go. My total playtime, 52 hours, just over. According to the game.
Here, I have something for you. It isn't much, but if you want it, it's all yours.
Oh, shit. All these are actually going to be incredibly useful now. Oh, wait, those are resins. God damn it. Thanks, Grandpa. Alright, let's look at that mail. Your partner, Jay. The mists are clearing. You're a good mano, Sam. The data on this chip, eye-opening. Like I figured it would be. I know our worlds were never meant to mix. Record recall, impaired, probably an accident. An accident back in mine was the trigger, and then the chiralium did the rest. But back in mine, home sweet home. Can't say we've got anything as crazy as chiralium back home. From what I've seen of yours, our tech is a step ahead, and you've earned another taste, Portino. I upgraded your reverse trike with the chip data. Scan it. I think you'll dig it. This new and improved version's got better defense and can jump farther. I remember I call it the Yaiba Kusanagi. I also tricked out your compass. The sensor pole security systems that mules use and the terrorists use are shit. Dog shit! But now you can use the compass mode to short them out for a minute. When in range, just focus on one of the poles. Careful though. Shorting sensor poles using your compass burns through more battery than the other feature I added. Like. Oh, sorry. I can't read the chat while I'm doing these. Alright, time for the other accent, the one people actually like. The Great Deliverer delivers a mule beatdown. Hey, Sam, I feel like I finally understand why they call you the Great Deliverer. After all, you're the one who dealt with the mules who were blocking the route between my shelter and Lake Knot City, right? I mean, you must have been. No one else could have managed that, especially all by themselves. I feel a bit pathetic, just cheering you on from the sidelines, but I guess that's all I can do. Good luck, Sam. Breathtaking? What's wrong with breathtaking? I don't understand. I'm missing something here. And on that note, folks,
Delivery terminal for further information.
we have fun. It doesn't tell me I have new orders available anymore, although I've never done this one. That's a new one. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? That was my Obama. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us today. I hope you'll join us later. I gotta go drone some Palestinian kids. Goodbye. Peace out, yo.